Hier ist euer Oxytzi wieder. So, nun beginnt Episode 3 bei Life is Strange, bevor es ist Sturm. Und zwar mit dem Namen Die Hölle ist leer. Klingt schon sehr vielversprechend. Dürfen wir gespannt sein, was es da erwarten wird. Na dann, let's go!
Previously on Life is Strange Before the Storm.
I felt like my dad's been lying about something for a while. I didn't know what it was.
There is plenty of blame to go around.
What does that mean?
You forced my hand. This is a consequence of your actions, Chloe.
We both agree that the best thing for everyone at this stage is for me to move in.
In a million years, I never thought you'd choose David over me.
Hey!
Blackwell's done with me. I can't go home anymore. Is this junkyard all I've got left?
Drew runs Oxy for Damon. Go to Drew's room, find the money, and I'll meet you to pick it up.
Whatever you do, don't open the door.
Oh, I want my fucking money!
Juliet is waylaid. That infernal inferno is the culprit, closing down the roads and robbing us of our aerial.
No fucking chance.
I swear to thee, we shall fly beyond this isle. The corners of the world are mere prologue. What sayest thou to my most hopeful wish?
Yes.
Let's leave.
For real. If you don't mean this, it's just making me feel like shit that this life you're describing isn't going to happen.
What would it take to convince you? Why can't you just tell me the fucking truth?
Rachel, that woman you saw, that wasn't my mistress. That was your mother. I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sera. Your
Nun hören wir die Geschichte.
birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Chloe.
Wir unterstützen sie natürlich.
I'm right here. Good. I need you.
Boah, ist heftig. Wie das hier alles hier dargestellt ist. Okay. Boah. So Leute, ich habe noch gerade ein bisschen die Musik genossen. Es klingt so dramatisch und schön zugleich. So. Drücke. Ja klar, wir müssen die linke Maustaste drücken. Und drücke es, um dich zu Wünsche zu gesellen. Wieso gehen wir jetzt weg? Aber wir müssen erst das. Und dann, klar. Wir sind bei dir, Rachel. Das ist schön dargestellt. Das ist im Fernglas.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sera was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
Ja, soll vorkommen. Die Umwerbung. Das ist krass. Jetzt fühlt sich alles hier so... Oh, wie sich das hier anfühlt, ey.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sera wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Leben als Eltern.
When Sera became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
Absturz. Ich glaube, ich ahne schon, was da passiert ist.
However much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sera, the need to escape was always there. For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself believe that she was still a good person. That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied with anyone or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again.
Krass. Also im Grunde hat der Vater nichts Schlimmes gemacht. Er ist doch ein besserer Mensch, als ich anfangs dachte. So. Tanzt sie immer noch. Okay. Wie heißt jetzt das Kapitel? Wiedersehen.
What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed. It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother. And she squandered it. It pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again. And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I sent her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
But now she wants to see me?
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Dürfen wir uns hier überhaupt reinmengen? Ich bin mir jetzt gerade nicht sicher, ob wir jetzt wirklich was sagen sollten. Aber wir müssen ja irgendwas sagen. Wie alt ist die Rachel? Ist sie überhaupt schon alt genug, um das zu entscheiden? Ich meine, sie muss ja letzten Endes wissen, was für sie gut und schlecht ist. Gut, der Vater hat halt in der Vergangenheit erlebt, wie zerstörerisch Sera ist. Trotzdem.
You think you have the right to decide that for her?
When I left Sera, when I took Rachel away, I truly believe I saved her life. And I will continue to protect her no matter what.
But maybe she's different now. I mean, people change, right?
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel.
I think I need to lie down.
Und jetzt? Gruppen-SMS.
I can't leave Rachel to deal with this alone.
Ich weiß nicht, was wir tun sollen. Ich glaube, es wurde hier alles gesagt, was... Boah, krass.
Holy shit. Rachel completely destroyed that table.
Kann man verstehen. Also kann man echt verstehen. Gut, sie wollte das wahrscheinlich jetzt nicht beabsichtigen. Sie wollte einfach nur ihren Gefühlen Ausdruck verleihen. Ich glaube, ihr war in dem Moment nicht klar, dass der Tisch kaputt geht. Ist ja auch nur ein scheiß Tisch. Viel wichtiger ist das, was gesprochen wurde. Es gab eine Gruppen-SMS. Was ist das denn jetzt? Rachel und Chloe, wo seid ihr zwei? Wir sind auf der Party der Besetzung. Ich habe Rachel schon 8-mal getextet. Hey, ich glaube nicht, dass wir noch kommen. Chloe, du solltest kommen. Ja, Chloe, du warst großartig, Süße. Hey, Chloe, super gemacht. Danke, aber ich kann nicht. Aber du hast uns total gerettet. Ohne dich hätte es keine Vorführung gegeben. Im Ernst, komm einfach. Bring Rachel mit. Tut mir leid, Leute. Ja, Leute, ihr habt ja gar keine Ahnung, was hier passiert ist. Ihr habt gar keine Ahnung. Seid auch froh, dass es euch nicht so geht. Hoffe ich zumindest. Wir gehen jetzt mal gerade mal hoch zu Rachel. Harter Tobak, also wirklich harter Tobak, mein lieber Schwan.
Rachel? I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Ziel? Für Rachel da sein. Ja, ist ja logisch, ich hätte meistens nicht auf die rechte Maustaste zu drücken brauchen. Jetzt kann man öffnen. Soll man sie wirklich jetzt ansprechen?
Hey, Rachel. I'm glad you're here, Chloe.
Of course.
This light needs more light.
Das Licht braucht mehr Licht.
Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight.
Klingt irgendwie lustig.
Makes sense that Rachel needs two signs to contain her awesomeness. I shall call her Lion Crab from now on.
Löwe, Krebs, Scheitelpunkt. Krebs, Löwe. Stärken, kreativ, leidenschaftlich, liebevoll, hingebungsvoll, diplomatisch. Schwächen, egozentrisch, sprunghaft, besitzergreifend und dramatisch. Ja, ich bin jetzt kein großer Fan von so Sternzeichen-Gedöns, muss ich ehrlich sagen. Ich habe davon auch echt viel Ahnung, aber es gibt ja viele Menschen, die kennen sich damit sehr gut aus. Ich will es ja auch nicht schlecht reden, um Gottes Willen. Hä? Nehmen? Oh Gott. Was ist denn los? Ab hier geht's los. Chloe, die Mutter von Justin Williams hat mich gerade angerufen. Du warst Teil der Aufführung? Das hätte ich gern gesehen. Ist einfach irgendwie passiert. Ich weiß, es war in letzter Minute. Es freut mich, dass es dir gut geht. Es wäre schön, dich heute Abend zu sehen. Kommst du nach Hause? Bitte, Chloe, ich vermisse dich. Chloe, schließe nicht ab, falls du deinen Schlüssel vergessen haben solltest. Bitte komm nach Hause, es ist auch egal, wenn es nach der Ausgangssperre ist. Mama, ich kann gerade nicht. Bitte. Ja, im Moment können wir echt nicht. Jetzt haben wir die Taschen. Ah.
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first.
Okay.
Hey, check it out.
It's beautiful.
I thought you might like it.
I've always loved stars.
Why?
They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Because we're blinded by what's in front of us.
Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies.
Aber dafür immer noch schön, wenn wir das Licht der leuchtenden Sterne noch sehen können.
But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right?
I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything. My entire life. My dad. My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman, my real mom, she's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust.
I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination.
Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Schwer zu sagen. Wir wissen ja nichts über sie. Na doch, wir wissen, dass sie aktuell immer noch mit Frank Kontakte hat. Also gehen wir mal davon aus, dass sie noch Drogen nimmt. Es kann auch nach hinten losgehen. Natürlich denkt man erstmal, es ist immer besser, wenn man seine wahren Eltern kennt, aber man kann auch dermaßen enttäuscht werden. Es ist riskant. Deswegen entscheide ich mich gerade mal hierfür.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in.
But what if we can't find her?
It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Na gut, wir haben ja die Verbindung zu Frank.
I think I know what to do. I'll call Frank and get him to connect us to her.
You do that?
I'll give it a shot.
Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride.
Wir haben doch den Truck.
Don't worry. I've got that one covered too.
You do?
Yep. In fact, anything you could come up with, I'll handle it.
I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her? What do I say?
Es spielt keine Rolle, obwohl sie wird es wissen, was sie in dem Moment sagen muss.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say.
When you speak?
In my dreams, he's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel?
I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right?
Right.
Genau. So ist es. Oh nein. Sie träumt wieder. Ich habe immer Angst, dass sie träumt. Muss ich wirklich zugeben. Oh.
Dad?
Unser Fanclub ist auch da.
Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Deine oder meine Erinnerungen? Hm?
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
Es sind noch voll die Autogeräusche eingebaut.
What's wrong?
Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real. You're not real. Rachel's family isn't real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage, so might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Boah. Wir hatten da gerade Bu gerufen. Würde mich verarschen? Was war... Garantiert Victoria.
Okay.
Ja, wir sind daheim.
I saw Sera leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. Plus, he likes me. And he owes me one from yesterday. I can do this. Come on, dude. Pick up.
Price, I got your collector's fee. Coming to get it?
Hey, Frank. I was actually gonna cash in for a favor instead. What do you say?
Never run out of crap, do you? What's the problem?
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sera. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help?
Ich helfe einer Freundin. Es würde mir sehr viel bedeuten. Wenn uns mag.
I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Meet in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real... That went well, I guess. What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking amazing.
Oh.
Dad's favorite jacket. Definitely taking that if Rachel and I ever leave.
Kann ich verstehen.
Is Mom playing music?
Also hatte ich von Anfang an recht. Rachel Amber ist ein bösartiges Missstück. Oh ja, das ist sie absolut. Du hältst dich jetzt wohl für ihren Kumpel. Yep. Ich hab diese Schule so satt. Niemand hat sich gestern einen Scheiß für mich interessiert. Alles drehte sich um Rachel. Oh Mann, wenn du ein schrecklicher Mensch bist und es auf einmal alle erkennen. Das ist einfach das Schlimmste. Fick dich, Chloe. Tja, Victoria, du bist nicht mehr die Nummer 1. Gewöhn dich dran.
Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here somewhere. I should just calmly look for it. Lots of washcloths. No towel. No awesome pirate towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it.
Haarglanzlichter, bombisch blau, auswaschbare Haarfarbe. Ah, jetzt beginnt's.
Ready for the best shower of my life. Hot water, don't let me down.
Ja, auf geht's.
Don't go back to where you had armor against your skin. Don't sink, just swim towards the storm. And once again, you'll be reborn.
Ja, sehr gut.
What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Der Drache sieht gut aus. Totenkopf. Hat man ja erst. Bonus-Outfits. Alles klar. Punk. Das passt doch und steht auch Chloe. Also. Doch. Auf jeden Fall. Ah ne, habe ich mich verdrückt. Oh, ich wollte nicht auf... Sorry Leute, ich habe mich gerade verdrückt. Ne, wir wollen das doch behalten. Jetzt ging ich eben auf Umziehen. Da.
Alright. One last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck.
Und der ist...
Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs.
Wollte ich gerade sagen. In der Garage.
Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or
Ich würde sagen,
David?
leider sehr gering.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
I'm also glad you came home, Chloe.
Wir können nur nicht lang bleiben. Wir haben noch eine wichtige Mission zu erfüllen.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
Mit Rachel rumhängen.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Okay.
Mom.
Chloe,
I don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Oh, das ist aber nett.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time. This is my friend Phil Becker. We served in the same unit. 2 tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment. Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through. So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give David a chance, won't you?
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while? Think about what I've said.
Also ich finde die Geste ist groß, sehr groß. Also das sollte man auf jeden Fall annehmen.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy, they look close.
Tja. Oh je.
Thank you, David.
Oh, Chloe.
Mom.
I'm just so proud of you both.
Mom, I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right, all right. What the hell? Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Ah ja, danke, David.
Work with me here. Damn it!
Ouch.
Better. But still needs a bit more love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool.
Absolut keine Ahnung. Na, du brauchst keine,
Not
ich
like I
schon.
need a manual,
Was haben wir denn hier?
but I'm really glad it's
Verteilerkappe.
here.
Erstens, Kontakte, Rußniederschlag entfernen. Mit Schmiere einfetten. Zweitens, Ansaugleitung. Drittens, Drosselgehäuse. Viertens, Unterdruckleitung. Fünftens, Einlaufstutzen. Sechstens, Luftfilter. Zahnriemen. Achso. Sechstens war Luftfilter. Dann kommt Zahnriemen. Erstens, Kurbelwellen, Riemenscheibe. Zweitens, Kühlmittelpumpe. Drittens, Kompressor. Viertens, Spannvorrichtung, Spannung mit einem 18 mm Steckschlüssel anpassen. Naja, glaube ich. Das ist... Da würde ich sagen. Ja, das müsste gehen.
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it? Much better.
Ja, ich überlege gerade. Das mal mit der Zange, oder?
I can definitely see some problems. Just need to match them to the right tool.
Da würde ich sagen Zange.
This connection is pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
So, jetzt haben wir hier noch. Wir machen mal gerade hier unten weiter.
This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else. The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Ups, nee. Nee, das da.
That should help keep shit distributed. Well, fuck.
Wieder anbringen.
Go back from whence you came.
So.
Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be. This thing is gunked the fuck up. Maybe.
Ui.
Sick. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits. Of course. Please, I need you.
Funktioniert, würde ich sagen.
Ja.
Und sie hatten Teile aus dem Auto ihres Vaters genommen, also aus dem Unfallwagen ihres verstorbenen Vaters. Krass, dass das auch alles damit funktioniert hat. So, ich muss gerade mal einen Cut machen. Dann sehen wir uns in der nächsten Folge wieder. Und falls euch das Video gefallen hat, würde ich mich über Kommentare und auch über ein Däumchen nach oben freuen. Und falls ihr noch wissen wollt, was auf meinem Kanal sonst noch so bald alles abgehen wird, könnt ihr mich auch gerne abonnieren und die Glocke aktivieren. Dann seid ihr immer auf dem Laufenden. Dann sage ich mal ciao.